Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to week 3. We are going to use the same sequence that we used the last 2 weeks. I will go over the notes and rhythms. You will practice. We will do it together, and you will do it on your own. Let's get started. Hi, beginning trombone players. We're going to start week 3's lessons off with exercise 1. First up, this is bass clef. What clef is this? Bass clef. And bass clef is the clef trombones play in. Now we're going to go to our key signature. Your key signature has 2 flats. When your key signature has 2 flats, it means all B's and E's are flat. What does it mean when your key signature has 2 flats? All B's and E's are flat. Now we're going to move on to the time signature. We're in 4/4 time. The top 4 means there are 4 beats in a measure. What does the top 4 mean? There are 4 beats in a measure. The bottom 4 means the quarter note gets 1 beat. What does the bottom 4 mean? The quarter note gets 1 beat. We're going to go over a couple of new concepts before we get started on the rhythms this week. The first one is called dynamics. Everybody say dynamics. One more time, say dynamics. Dynamics tell us how loud or soft we play. What do dynamics tell us? How loud or soft we play. One more time, what do our dynamics tell us? How loud or soft we play. This dynamic here is MP. That means mezzo piano. Everybody say mezzo piano. One more time, say mezzo piano. Mezzo piano means to play medium soft. What does mezzo piano mean to do? Play medium soft. One more time, what does mezzo piano mean to do? Play medium soft. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to learn about eighth notes. Everybody say eighth notes. One more time, say eighth notes. Eighth notes look like this, or they look like this. They always have a beam underneath or above the notes. Those are eighth notes. One more time, what are they called? Eighth notes. Eighth notes are half a beat, ladies and gentlemen. How many beats are eighth notes? Half a beat. One more time, how many beats are eighth notes? Half a beat. Eighth notes, ladies and gentlemen, go twice as fast as quarter notes. How much faster do eighth notes go than quarter notes? They go twice as fast. One more time, how much faster are eighth notes than quarter notes? Twice as fast. Please listen and copy what I do. T, 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 T. Your turn. T, 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 T. Your turn. My turn. T, 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 T. Your turn. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to add numbers to it, so please listen and copy. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Your turn. My turn. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Your turn. Good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please listen. Rest. 2 and 3, 4. One more time, listen. Rest. 2 and 3, 4. Now let's do it together when I count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2 and 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2 and 3, 4. Ladies and gentlemen, you just clapped and counted this rhythm. Rest here, beat 1. Beat 2 is this eighth note. The and of 2 is this eighth note. And in 3, 4, that was the half note. So you went rest, 2 and 3, 4. Let's do it one more time together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2 and 3, 4. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please listen. 1 and 2. One more time. 1 and 2. Let's try that together when I count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. Again. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. What you just clapped and counted was this. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. This was beat 1. This was the and of 1. This was 2. And then we had a rest here. Let's try that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. Now let's quickly review one more concept. This is a dotted half note. Everybody say dotted half note. A dotted half note is 3 beats. How many beats is a dotted half note? 3 beats. Let's clap and count that. Please listen. 1, 2, 3. Now let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go over the rhythms for exercise 1. First, we have a dotted half note, then a quarter note, then a quarter rest, 2/8 notes, and a half note. Then we have 2/8 notes, a quarter rest, a quarter note, and a half note, and another half note. We're also at mezzo piano, which means medium soft. One more time, say mezzo piano means medium soft. Say that. What does mezzo piano mean? Medium soft. I'm now going to clap and count the rhythm for exercise 1. Please listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Please practice that on your own. And now let's try that together when I count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Please try that on your own. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the notes. First, we have a dotted half note B flat, then a quarter note B flat. And we know they're B flats because the key signature tells us all B's and E's are flat. So this is a dotted half note B flat, a quarter note B flat, a quarter rest, an eighth note B flat, an eighth note C, a half note D. Then an eighth note D, an eighth note E flat, a quarter note F, a quarter rest, a quarter note E flat, a half note D, and a half note B flat. Ladies and gentlemen, at a mezzo piano, I am now going to say the notes for exercise 1. Please listen. B flat, B flat, B flat C D, D E flat F, E flat D, B flat. Please practice that on your own. Now let's try it together when I count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. B flat, B flat, B flat C D, D E flat F, E flat D, B flat. Now please try that on your own. Now we're ready to move on to exercise 2. Once again, we have this clef. What's that clef called? Bass clef. We go to our key signature. There's 2 flats. Which notes are flat? All B's and E's are flat. Now we go to our time signature. The top 4 tells us what? There are 4 beats in a measure. What does the bottom 4 tell us? The quarter note gets 1 beat. Our dynamic this time is piano. Everybody say piano. Piano means to play soft. What does piano mean to do? Play soft. One more time. What does piano mean to do? Play soft. Now let's go over the rhythms for exercise 2. We have a half note here, 2 quarter notes, 2 eighth notes, a quarter rest, a quarter note, 2 eighth notes, a quarter rest, a quarter note, and the whole note. Remember, eighth notes are half a beat. They go twice as fast as quarter notes. How many beats are eighth notes? Half a beat. How much faster are eighth notes and quarter notes? Twice as fast. I am now going to clap and count exercise 2 at a piano. Please listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 4, 1 and 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Please practice that on your own. Now let's try it together when I count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 4, 1 and 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now please try that on your own. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the notes. First, we have a half note B flat, a quarter note D, a quarter note F, an eighth note F, an eighth note E flat, a quarter note G, a quarter rest, a quarter note A, two eighth note B flats, a quarter note C, a quarter rest, a quarter note A, and a whole note B flat. Ladies and gentlemen, I am now going to say the notes for exercise 2 within the rhythm of the song. Please listen. B flat, D, F, F, E flat, G, A, B flat, C, A, B flat. Please practice that on your own. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it together. When I count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. B flat, D, F, F, E flat, G, A, B flat, C, A, B flat. Now please try that on your own. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to move to exercise 3. So exercise 3, we're back at mezzo piano. What are we back at? Mezzo piano. So we're slightly louder than piano. What is this clef called? Bass clef. We have 2 flats in our key signature. Which notes are flat? All B's and E's are flat. We're in 4/4 time. What does the top 4 mean? There are 4 beats in a measure. What does the bottom 4 mean? The quarter note gets 1 beat. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go over the rhythm for exercise 3. We have a half note here, 2 quarter notes, 2 eighth notes, a quarter note, a quarter rest, a quarter note, a quarter rest, 2 eighth notes, a half note, and then a whole note. At a mezzo piano, I am now going to clap and count the rhythms for exercise 3. Please listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 4, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Please practice that on your own. Now I count to 4. Let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 4, 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please try that on your own. Now we are ready for the notes. We have a half note F, a quarter note G, a quarter note A, an eighth note B flat, an eighth note G, a quarter note B flat, a quarter rest, a quarter note G, a quarter rest, an eighth note E flat, an eighth note D, a half note C, and a whole note B flat. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say the notes for exercise 3 within the rhythm of the song. Please listen. F, G, A, B flat, G, B flat, G, E flat, D, C, B flat. Please practice that on your own. Now let's try it together. When I count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, G, A, B flat, G, B flat, G, E flat, D, C, B flat. Now please try that on your own. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you will hear what all 3 of these exercises sounds like on your instrument. Thank you for participating in this week's lesson.
Hi, beating trombones. Welcome to week 3. First things first, I wanted to let you know I'm going to play our pieces a little bit louder than the dynamics indicated on the page, just so that that camera right there can pick up this trombone right here properly. Also, I wanted to go over a couple of notes. We have a note high B flat. It sits right on top of the staff. That is going to be right back there in first position. And we have a high C on the ledger line right above the staff. You're going to want to kick it right out to 6th position for that one, just like the low C, but tighten up here, faster air sends it straight up. Don't think high notes, think far notes. Think that you're trying to hit something far from you, and usually the note will go up. That's just a little secret between me and you, okay? All right, exercise 1. Exercise 2. Exercise 3.